Hi, my name is Ibrahim Benji Burek Kamara. I live in Smithers, BC currently, and I work with Conservation Corps for the past 5 months. And working with the Conservation Corps, I gain a lot of experiences.
Hi, my name is Vesna Young, and I've been working with the BC Conservation Corps for the past 5 months. And I've had a great time, great experience. We've been based out of Smithers, BC. This is the Telkwa River behind me.
The mission, this week's mission, should you choose to accept it, we are going up into an area known as the Quanchus Range, which is the area that's encompassed by the Nechako Reservoir and Utsick Lake. And we're going to go into the northern guide outfitter territory and burn an old guide outfitter cabin down that's long since been used for any kind of guide outfitting or anything like that. Fly in with helicopters and we're going to burn all the burnable stuff, and then we're going to take a net and net out all of the non-burnable type stuff. So it should be a good week for you guys.
We are going to make an attempt for the peak, for Tweedsmuir Peak. Nice fish.
It's 450.
150 grams?
Yeah. This is a maturing female.
Our mission is to help load all that wood into slings and get it up to the Silver King cabin.
So we're gonna head up, get some measurements, and then go grab the wood that we set up yesterday and come up and do some building.
Sounds good.
I got a question.
Yes.
Can I just read over the safety plan before we start work?
Sure. What would you like to go over?
I was just wondering what sort of hazards we had here and
Okay, well, before we started off the day, we checked in with Safety Line.
Yeah.
Let them know what our plans to do.
Yeah.
Carrying our bear spray with us.
Yeah.
When we head up later, we'll bring all our safety tools for whatever work we're going to be doing up there.
Yeah.
So we'll have our helmets and vests and things like that.
Alright, cool. Sounds good.
This is our first load. Rod's in with the first load.
Yeah.
So Will has just taken Rod up with his bike and the gear, and he's gonna start long lining the wood up next. It's key that when you put the straps around any load, that you make sure that all the slack is figured out, so there's no slack, and the straps aren't twisted. So if any of you out there are wondering if you should work, you know, get a job doing Conservation Corps work, it's pretty good.
Yep, top of the Oliver Creek drainage. Here we are, 7:15, 30th of August. You can see my breath. We slung up all our board walking materials today. Tomorrow we're going to head out and do some transects on the damaged meadows to determine how well these meadows are rehabilitating themselves over the past 4 or 5 years now. And then looking forward to a good bike ride down the mountain tomorrow. Conservation Corps member, Vesna Young, digging out our latrine for the next few days up here in the park. Hard at work, digging a hole.
Yeah.
She's probably really happy to see me now.
Here it is.
Excellent work.
Our new bathroom.
We're going to appreciate this, I'm sure. Spaghetti.
So we're just fueling up. Getting ready for our 17-kilometer bike ride down the mountain in the rain.
Okay, it's September 12th and I'm out with Vesna and Benji, and we're going out to look at some culverts. We established a protocol last year to look at culverts or closed bottom structures that the forestry companies are installing on their roads. And the idea is, under the legislation, they have to maintain fish passage. So we're doing kind of a monitoring protocol to determine how effectively these forest companies are maintaining fish passage.
Yeah, we're going up the Higgins Creek Trail to the Higgins Creek Mine, and we're gonna set up camp there, and every day we'll just hike up to the top of the trail to where it meets up with Eagle Pass. And the Eagle Pass Trail's been neglected for probably about 15 years now, so we're just gonna open that up.
So that's why you're called the Conservation Corps?
That's why we call it the Conservation Corps.
Good work.
Conservation, and just another day at work here for the Conservation Corps. We're gonna unload our bikes soon, start biking. You wanna get a shot of the bikes? I'll go. Here's a shot of the trail, the after picture. So editing this movie has only reminded me of how amazing the opportunity was to work with the BC Conservation Corps in the Skeena region over the past 6 months. As you can see, we had some amazing experiences, got to see tons of different areas, travel by boat, helicopter, bike, foot, and use various pieces of equipment. I mean, the movie kind of explains this experience that Benji and I had, so I can only encourage you to take the opportunity to work with the BC Conservation Corps and gain experience and make contacts.